Good afternoon. I hope this day finds you and your loved ones safe and healthy. I would like to welcome everyone to the 2020 Plainview Old Bethpage John F. Kennedy High School first ever Science Honor Society virtual induction ceremony. I would like to begin today's ceremony with the Pledge of Allegiance. Please stand and join me in the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated. I would like to introduce Mr. Murray and Ms. Beltrani, who have some good wishes for our members.
Good afternoon. Thank you to the Science Honor Society Board of Officers for inviting me to say a few words at your spring induction ceremony. You all have worked extremely hard throughout the year to fulfill your goals necessary for membership. So this is a great achievement for you all. This was clearly the most challenging year for everyone, but you did not let anything stop you from achieving what you set out to do. I'm surely looking forward to the upcoming year when hopefully things will be better in the world and you will have an opportunity to accomplish your new board's goals working together. Congratulations on your membership in the Science Honor Society. I am extremely proud of you all, and thank you to our current board, our graduating members, and of course your advisor, Mrs. BARDITCH, for all that you have done this past year. Your hard work has not gone unnoticed by my administration or those in our school community that you helped. I wish you health, happiness, and a wonderful summer vacation. All the best always.
Hello, Science Honor Society. This is Ms. Beltrani, one of your assistant principals, and I just wanted to congratulate you on all of your hard work and making sure that you met the requirements of the Science Honor Society here at POBJFK High School. We're so proud of you. Have a wonderful summer.
I would like to start today by saying thank you and extend my gratitude to Dr. Lewis, Central Administration, and all of the Board of Ed members for their continued support of all of our endeavors. Additionally, a big thank you to Mr. Murray, Ms. Beltrani, Mr. Farrelly, and Mr. Staro, and Ms. Thornton-Barry for their wonderful support of the POBJFK Science Honor Society. Additionally, thank you to the parents for taking time to attend our virtual ceremony and all of your ongoing support. I am so proud of this year's 197 wonderful students who make up the membership of POB Science Honor Society. As you know, this year has been a particularly challenging year for our students and for the world. This moment in their lives will surely be a defining one. Previous and current generations think back to where they were when the first man walked on the moon, where they were when JFK was shot. I can still remember exactly where I stood as I watched the events of 9/11 unfold live on my television. This time we are living through now will be one of those times in history that our students tell their kids and their grandkids about. They'll say something to the effect of, when I was your age, I had to attend class through a pandemic from home. You can go to school. This time will also shape our kids. It has pushed many of them outside of their comfort zones and made them realize that they could be doing more, that they want to be doing more for their families, more for their communities, and more for society as a whole. This year, the POBJFK Science Honor Society has made a $500 donation to Island Harvest Food Bank. Just one of the many examples of the generosity of spirit shown by these wonderful young adults. This new generation, honed by a year of turmoil, has shown us that they can not only get by, but they can thrive. There are no limits to where these students can take us, and I look forward to watching their ascent. Now I would like to introduce the first of my officers to speak today. Emily SOFFER is a senior and one of our co-presidents.
Hello parents, teachers, administration, and our honorable inductees. Welcome to the Virtual Science Honor Society Induction 2020. We're going to have speeches from our co-presidents and our co-vice presidents discussing the 4 pillars that define Science Honor Society: scholarship, character, service, and leadership. My name is Emily SOFFER, and I am co-president of the Science Honor Society. I'm going to be talking about the pillar of scholarship, the value of learning, and the value of knowledge that shine bright on my fellow classmates today. Among our members, the most universal idea that we can agree upon is our passion for science. Many of us want to make a difference in the science community and the world with a career in the medical or natural sciences. We want to find cleaner energy sources to help the environment, and we want to do stem cell research to find new therapies for a variety of diseases. Our members are of the highest caliber. We hold ourselves to a high standard in all of our classes, especially STEM. This is the greatest aspect of scholarship. We value students who want to be the best student that they can be and who are always trying to learn more. We want students who can make mistakes and improve themselves as a result of it. Personally, that's how I first decided that I wanted to be a member of the Science Honor Society. Because of my love for science, I wanted to explore my curiosity and be the best participant in the science community that I could be. As a result of this pandemic and quarantine, our board came up with new ways for you to do community service. You all worked really hard and took initiative to complete them even under the strained circumstances without direct support. You all demonstrated your scholarship not only through your perseverance to get community service hours, but by attending one of our new events this year. We invited guest speaker Mr. Chuck Merritt, an environmental scientist who came in to talk about his work and share his enthusiasm for science with all of us. Over 90 of you attended. To be honest, I was nervous about bringing in a guest speaker because it was new territory for the Honor Society, and I wasn't sure how it would play out, but every student demonstrated real interest with thought-provoking questions about climate change and our environmental impact, and how we can be greener in our daily lives. You want to learn more about being a scientist in the real world, showing your value for scholarship. So I want to thank Mr. Chuck Merritt for coming in and the custodial staff who helped us set up for our wonderful guest speaker. I'd also like to thank Ms. Beltrani and Mrs. Barry for helping us approve and facilitate our ideas and events. And I'd like to thank my fellow board members who made up an excellent team that worked really well together. Thank you to ATUL, my co-president, for doing so much outside of school to make things run smoothly. I really enjoyed working with someone who is such a great leader. And thank you to Ms. BARDITCH, who gave our board a lot of respect this year and worked really well with us. I think the whole board grew as leaders from our experience leading the Honor Society, and we greatly appreciated the time she put into advising us through the new experience. And most of all, thank you to you all who kept on working even with the changing circumstances. Kudos to my fellow seniors who kept working through your senioritis. Congratulations on your induction. I'd like to introduce ESHWIN VARGHESE.
Hello to all that are watching. My name is ESHWIN VARGHESE, and I'm the humble co-vice president of the Science Honor Society. Congrats to all of you for being inducted into this prestigious society. All of you have exemplified what it means to be a part of the science community. The purpose of this society is not to focus solely on the academia of each member, but a multitude of other pillars that I quite frankly believe are more important. Our character is a primary determinant of the actions we take. Now, our character manifests itself in many different ways, producing various beliefs that will result in taking action in separate directions. But the bottom line is, we need to take action. Especially in the realm of science and technology, it is vital that we speak up, looking for solutions to the many problems that exist in our present, so that it does not negatively impact our future. We cannot afford to wait for catastrophes to occur and then come up with ways so that they never happen again. There shouldn't be an again, because we need to do everything in our power to make sure large scientific problems like the pandemic we are currently in do not happen in the first place. Climate change poses another very real existential threat against us. Most of the world's ice sheets are expected to collapse due to rising temperatures of the Earth, resulting in the extinction of thousands of species and the death of an incredible amount of trees in the Amazon. Unless there is significant overhaul by mankind to stop this. And I believe that our character is what will ensure that we see this through. Our openness to new ideas, our persistence to refuse things the way they are, and our selflessness to help others and the world even though it may not help you. This is what I know each member of the Honor Society has within them. I am proud to be a part of a society where students are interested in exploring the unfortunate realities that exist in our society in the hopes of causing momentous change in the future. To my fellow Honor Society members, I leave you with this final message. Show off your good character and use your voice for the sake of something greater in this world. It is now apparent more than ever what the power of our voices and the resilience of our character can do. Thank you. I'd now like to introduce JAIME Levy.
Hello everyone. Congratulations again on being inducted into the Science Honor Society. My name is JAIME Levy and I am the co-vice president of Science Honor Society. I am always proud to be so involved in the science community, especially during times like this. Active members in Science Honor Society are expected to exemplify 4 pillars: leadership, scholarship, character, and service. The pandemic has highlighted how committed you all are to upholding such qualities. I'm going to be discussing the service aspect, an intrinsic value which I have seen the Plainview Science Honor Society excel in. We are living through unprecedented challenges right now, and making a commitment to help those around us is the only way to move forward. Typically, members of the Science Honor Society are expected to complete 10 hours of community service through tutoring, helping out a teacher, participating in our annual community STEAM night, or any other science-related service such as volunteering in a hospital. However, the emergence of COVID-19 has made nearly each of these options impossible during the last few months. Nonetheless, many of you continue to dedicate yourselves to science-related service by tutoring virtually and creating Quizlets and review guides for fellow students. In a time like this, it is community service and support that keeps us together. I've also seen many of you sewing and donating masks, raising money towards a relief organization, or even helping out older family members and neighbors with grocery shopping. I find it heartwarming and take pride in the fact that I live in a community that is so dedicated to advocating and acting towards the benefit of others. I truly believe that you, the members of our honor society, are the future leaders of our generation, and your actions will make our community stronger. We have all suffered in one way or another from COVID-19, whether it be someone affected with the virus or being separated from friends and family. However, I believe that some good will come out of this as well. While the situation given to us is extremely difficult, I am confident that by helping others through science and goodwill, we will grow beyond our potential. I thank you all, students, parents, and staff alike, for taking care of each other. I would like to introduce ATUL GERA.
Hi everyone, my name is ATUL GERA and I'm the co-president of the Science Honor Society. Congratulations once again on your induction. The last couple of months have been quite challenging for students and staff alike, and all of us in the Science Honor Society hope that you and your families are and will always be healthy. We live in a different world today, one that's not as safe as we want and is in need of new ideas, fresh spirit, and an unfaltering leadership that will come from you and your peers. Being a leader today means that you are dedicated and will break through any obstacle to take to the stage or to the streets, to stand up for your rights, your passions, your friends, and yourselves. Being a leader is not backing down to a challenge, but accepting it, making the best of it, and spreading your knowledge of success and mistakes to help others do the same. Being a leader means not waiting to ask the right questions and working together with other individuals to find a solution. I'm so proud that every Science Honor Society member today embodies a stellar leader. We didn't let the pandemic prevent us from giving back to our community. Many of you made brilliantly creative STEAM-related videos to inspire younger students in our district. Others made review packets or Quizlets that will teach students for years to come. And some of you went above and beyond, stitching masks for healthcare workers, donating food to food pantries, buying groceries for your neighbor, or working at essential businesses. Your time and services are commendable at the highest levels. We've been fighting hard to lead the generations before and after us toward greener and healthier times through science research, volunteering, and advocating for local and national reform. And we must continue to do so. We have the most innovative technology, the best minds, and the most power to change the world through the Science Honor Society and beyond. I would like to share a quote with you from one of the best doctors in the world, Dr. Seuss. "You're off to great places, today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way." These lines from All the Places You'll Go are true every day, as long as we put our best foot forward and follow our hearts and dreams. On the same note, I hope your induction to the Science Honor Society helps you reach your goals regardless of the field, and reminds you to work together as future leaders to make any and all the differences in the world. Thank you. We will now commemorate each inductee, starting with the seniors.
My name is Jeremy. I'm one of the treasurers of Science Honor Society. I'm going to start off the list of inductees with the seniors, so congratulations on your final induction and on your graduation. Lucas Alexander, Cian Benson, Brandon Bernstein, Jessica Blum, Ethan Brandwine, Anthony Casal, Stephen Corbacero, Angad Dev, Juliana Diaz, Kristen Dong, Jacob Frisch, Amanda Futterman, Livia Futterman, Atul Gara, Riley Gilman, Rachel Golden, Sophie Goodman, Samantha Gordon, Rebecca Graubart, Mahika Gupta, Alexa Gutterson, Evan Hitsky, Brianna Huang Uyang, Sungbin Huang, Salil Kamath, Sean Kapla, Fatima Kalfan, Gregory Keys, Minji Kim, and Ryan Kim.
Hi, my name is Joey Klein, and I am the head of tutoring for the Science Honor Society. I would like to congratulate all of our inductees, and I will now continue reading the names of our seniors. Elizabeth Korn, Mansi Kathari, Amy Lederer, Noah Lederer, Jamie Levy, Emily Liu, Carolyn Meow, Zeev Naxon, Olivia Napoli, Laura Newman, Ryan Norris, Amanda Ortzman, Jeremy Portnoy, Emma Radis, Rebecca Reese, Cameron Robinson, June Rowe, Justin Russ, Max Shackman, Russell Smith, Emily Soffer, Allison Taub, Matthew Temkin, Krina Totala, ESHWIN Varghese, Praven Vathapalil, Nicholas Venturini, Sean Vieira, and Emily Sang. Congratulations to all of our senior inductees.
Hi, I'm Rachel Zweig. I'm a junior, and I'm currently one of the 2 public relations secretaries of Science Honor Society. I will now be reading a list of names of newly inducted juniors. Alyssa Allstetter, Perry Azugi, Hannah Beck, Arushi Bhatia, Kasha Bhatia, Max Berger, Andrew Blobstein, Elijah Blum, Ronald Chang, Joey Klein, Erin Connolly, Jacob Cooperman, Ben DeMarinis, Jordan Dorman, Ethan Epstein, Nicole Esposito, Jake Feldman, Joshua Feller, Carly Friedman, Aaron Gardos, Jared Garfinkel, Kara Gordon, Zeev Grenoff, Leah Greenberg, Amanda Grice, and Sharon Grover. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Erin Connolly, and I'm one of the co-public relations secretary. Congrats to the inductees. Garrett Herman, Samantha Hezekiel, Rebecca Horowitz, Ian Irashami, Ishan Jawar, Amanda Kang, Lauren Kaplan, John V. Carr, Samantha Keelan, Samantha Kenny, Medea Kalfin, Joseph Kim, Justin Kim, Chloe Kirshner, Lazar Knoll, Rachel Koppelman, Smit Kothari, Brian Lee, Rachel Annette, Allison Levitt, Caitlin Liu, Erica Lopez, Evan Mandel, Ariana Marino, and Alexa Mogul.
Hi, my name is Carly Friedman, and I am one of the recording secretaries of Science Honor Society. Congratulations to our inductees. Ido Mariah, Gurpreet Multani, Flora Ing, Rebecca Prysand, Hannah Quinton, Vishaka Rath, Daniel Riley, Brendan Roberts, Jasbina Saberwal, Jordan Saltzman, Roman Sharadkar, Haley Silberman, Dashmesh Singh, Zuhair Syed, Joanna Thompson, Eric Trihaft, Christopher Zamopoulos, Harold Watkin Fox, Jesse Weber, Danielle Wicker, Jesse Wigler, Marissa Wolson, Benjamin Yacht, Hepzibah Yu, Melanie Zakaria, Michael Zini, Rachel Zweig.
Hi, I'm Eric Trihaft. I am the secretary of the Science Honor Society. I'm a junior, and I'd like to congratulate these sophomore inductees this year. Abigail Akarov, Matthew Becker, Amanda Blum, Benjamin Blumberg, Danielle Brenner, Justin Chan, Ojas Shadari, Justine Choi, Samuel Chan, Nadav Elkayam, Rachel Fujine, Brody Gursky, Rachel Gordon, Jeremy Grossman, Haley Guthart, Emma Hansen, Catherine Gijo, Zachary Katz, Michael Calfin, Sia Catter, Jessica Klein, Jessica Naster, George Kurian, Jessica Layton, Leah Lederer, Yuna Lee, Tyler Least, Abigail Lev, Siyukyun Lim, and Mitchell Meyer.
Hi everyone, I'm Cara Gordon. I'm a junior and I'm currently the treasurer, and I would like to congratulate everyone on their accomplishments, and I'm going to continue reading names. Anika Mohapatra, Dara Newman, Ava Nguyen, Andre Oganesian, Gabrielle Olivia, Rachel Pasternak, Avani Patel, Jacqueline Prince, James Prodonentis, Alyssa Reese, Daniel Reese, Jordan Ricciuti, Jonathan Rakowski, Abigail Ruthin, Taranika Sassy Kumar, Olivia Schmidt, Hunter Scott, Miles Serpico, Shoshana Shapiro, Daniel Shemetov, Aiden Shore, Natalia Sokolov, Arnav Surjan, Joel Thompson, Gersimran Vasir, Cindy Wang, Emma Weissmeyer, Alexandra Whitmore, Fiona Wu, and Jennifer Zhu. Thank you.
I would like to introduce Ms. Barry, Chair of K-12 Science, Research, and Technology.
Okay. Hi, Science Honor Society students. I think we're more than 6 feet away from each other. We miss you. We are so proud of all of your efforts, and congratulations on your induction into the Science Honor Society. This alternative world has made things a little bit challenging, but the fact that you were able to do it in these circumstances makes it even a better achievement, a more outstanding achievement. Congratulations, and we really look forward to seeing you in the fall. And for those of you graduating, congratulations. We're so proud of you and wishing you all the best in your future. Thanks.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Once again, I want to say how proud I am of this year's inductees. As challenging as this year has been, you have all risen to the occasion and shown yourselves to be truly worthy of calling yourselves Science Honor Society members. In particular, I need to give a big shout out to this year's board. They were doing a fabulous job pre-COVID, and once we realized our school year was going to remain digital, they stepped up even more, brainstorming new ideas for members to complete their service hours, conducting online interviews for next year's senior board, and always being available to me. Atul and Emily, you complemented each other so well this year and worked efficiently as co-presidents should. You set the bar very high for next year. As this year's seniors move into the next phase in their lives, I hope they will successfully continue their scientific pursuits. Juniors, sophomores, and freshmen, I hope next year will prove as successful as this year, and we will be honoring you again. Thank you again for joining us this afternoon, and to celebrate what I am sure is just many successes accomplished by our members and many that will come. Thank you for joining us. Have a good afternoon.